Like I say, another fine morning out here. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's about 3.5, 4 pounds.
That's a little better fish.
Right off the bat. Hey, that
One.
one. Now there you go. Got that hold of that one. That's a nice fish.
That's a lot better fish. Yeah, look at his side. He's got that spot.
All right. We're at a different lake today, fishing for bass. I got a good friend of mine, Charlie Harrington, here with me. He's going to show me how to do it.
Well, we're going to try anyway.
So we'll see what they're doing. He's using a jig flipping. Well, tell him what you're using.
I'm using a black and blue Lucky Strike jig with a Yum crawpappy on it. Black and blue.
And I'm throwing, I think it's a Strike King. Well, wake bait or whatever you call it. They don't go down very far. Water's real clear. Well, it's kind of stained here though, isn't it?
Well, it's still got good water clarity, I think. Sure.
I can see that crankbait coming all the way back.
Can you?
Yeah.
You got good clarity.
Got to get one off this log.
Whoop. Or get the log.
Or hit the log. Now, float across. I got some algae on it. I'm going to try a fluke.
Well, that's what I was throwing. Was that red-eyed there. So I'm going to go throwing. I'll throw a red-eyed shad. Pearl color. See if we can pick up a fish on it.
That'll be forward. We're setting good here. Oh, I seen one hit that.
Did you?
Yeah, little one. Water temperature's around 67.5.
Water temperature. Oh, there's another little one. Looky there.
Fluke. Boy, he took, look how deep he took that.
Hungry. I'm gonna let you get all these little ones out of my way,
Okay.
and then
Well, I usually go for quality, but I'm taking quantity now, I guess.
let you get all these little ones out of the way.
He tore this up.
Yeah. Tail right off of it, didn't he?
Yep. See, I got this one screwed on instead of Texas rigging style. Boy, he wrapped it all up too. Well, yeah, he took the tail right off of it. I'll get me. I got more of them. Stick worm probably worked too.
Well, that's what I was slipping in, kind of flipping in beds. And I think your fish have already spawned and moved out of them.
I think they have too. I think them little ones are just in there.
Yep, they're just in there feeding.
When I was down to Table Rock last April, fishing with Brian Snowden, that's all we used was these
Yeah.
flukes. And you can see 14 foot down.
Fishing docks and stuff.
No, it's fishing ledges.
Fishing ledges.
We fished docks too, but caught most of them off ledges.
Yeah.
That's what really got me started on these flukes in the clear water. Kind of like everything else, if you bass fish it.
Oh, I lost you.
Lost
Good
him?
fish. Oh, look at that. I got a scale.
Holy cow!
I got a big old scale about the size of a quarter.
That was a big fish.
That's a big old carp, a grass carp, I would say.
Well, you can carp fish.
Well, I'm really after bass, but I think about
That
the
is
size, about the size of a quarter. I know it was solid when I hit him, or when he hit me, whichever the case may be.
All right. I'll tell you what, I like to use, I don't know if you use any of these fish sticks or not,
No, I've never tried
but
it.
I'll tell you what, I got confidence in them.
I'm a big chomper fan.
Well, I like it because you don't get the spray all over your boat.
True, true.
All right, how deep are we? 14 foot.
Yep.
Boy, it's nice out.
Beautiful day.
We brought the
Golf clubs, we could have went golfing too.
Yeah. That's why I don't play golf. I like fishing better.
Yep.
I like these lay down. I'm not, you know, we're used to fishing down there at Marshland. Hardly no cover.
Mm-hmm. There's lots of cover in this lake. Oh, look at that.
Oh! Get him?
No, he's after it.
You know what? That's a grass carp.
He's after it.
Oh!
That was a fish, wasn't it?
That was a grass carp. Unless it's a world record.
It might have been a world record.
World record. Large mouth.
That's what I'm going to call it.
I hope we picked that up. You spooked him, didn't you?
Looks like he was after it. You know, I've had them grass carp case lure before,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
I've caught one over at Mark Twain one time in the timber,
Mm-hmm.
and I was fishing for crappie.
Yep.
I fought him and fought him and fought him, and I knew he was going to break me off in the timber. You know, I got him in.
Did you? Yep. I've caught some big drum. Caught some big carp bass fishing.
Well, I've been having people tell me to keep them drums. Said they're awful good eating. If you clean the red line out of them.
Yeah. I've never tried one. Don't know.
There's another bit over there.
You know what? I don't think the fish are on.
I don't think so either. I think they're done spawning. Oh, there was something there.
Probably a bluegill.
Yeah, he pulled kind of hard for a bluegill.
There's a fish,
Yeah.
finally.
Good one?
No, it's a little one. There's good spawn in here,
Well,
though.
there's a lot of beds here.
Yeah, these are pretty good spawning fish, though. I mean, they're really healthy.
That's last year's spawn. looks
Yep.
like. Was you the one? No, I told you I heard that Mount Fayette's a good lake.
Yeah, Fayette is a good lake.
They got two of them down there, but I don't know which one they were talking about.
Yeah, one of the other guys that I fish with a lot, he goes down there and fishes.
They say they got some big bass there.
Yep. We may have to make a road trip someday and go check it out.
Oh yeah,
See what they got down there.
I've never fished that lake either. I'd like to try some new ones. Jerkbait ought to be looking good in there. Clear as did.
Yeah, but I think the water's just a little too warm for a jerkbait.
Well, they told me, matter of fact, I seen a BSS show last night. They were talking about that. And they said jerk baits are good up to about 80 degrees. They said
Well,
people's got the misconception they're cold water bait only. But, I mean, a bait's a bait, whatever.
Right. If that fish is hungry, he's going to hit it.
Yeah. You get it in front of them.
Yep.
Well, in clear water, they can see it, they're going to chase it.
Yep.
But you take a jerk bait though, Charlie. It's no different than this fluke I'm throwing.
No, really it's
They
not.
hit it all summer long.
Yep. It's not really. I mean, other than with the fluke, you're fishing plastic
Yeah.
as opposed to fishing hard plastic with
With a
hooks hanging
little-
off of it.
Well,
see?
with a little bill too.
You know, and they can see them hooks,
Yeah.
but unless you can create a reaction strike,
Well, that's.
they'll run up and look at it, but they'll run away from it.
Mm.
my old trusty June bug lizard.
I think lizards be good.
I can usually catch a lot of fish on that June bug lizard.
Get him?
No, I picked up a little bit of moss and makes that bait run sideways.
And that tree didn't go all the way in the water.
Oh, we're gonna have all kinds of trees fish around here before long. This lake is just plumb full of them.
There we go. He ain't very big.
Well, he's a runner though.
Yeah.
He's taking you right under the boat.
Boy, he took that one. Look at Golden Isle. He almost looks like a smallmouth with that gold eye.
Looks like Tucky. Tucky's have them gold
Look at
eyes.
that gold eye.
Yep. It looks like Kentucky bass. You're liking that fluke.
Yep. Well, like I said, ever since I was down Table Rock last year, I got confidence in him. Wish we had some lakes that had the structure. Like,
Oop, oop, oop.
there
oop.
you go.
Oop.
He's running in here, isn't he?
Yeah, he picked it up, he dropped it. Nope. Oh, he picked it up and dropped it again. That silly thing. I know what it is. I ain't got no chomper spray on it. Well, he's not hanging on to it. It's not flavored.
There you go.
And he tore the tail off.
Dang if he didn't.
I'd say it was a bluegill. Tore the tail off of a lizard.
Try that fish in there if you want to.
We're gonna put another lizard on.
Save that plastic, I can remelt it.
I put her in the bottom of the boat for you.
We're at 11 foot.
Well, this is a good bank along here, so it is. And all the way around.
I think this is.
Huh?
I'm trying to see. This looks like about. Between 15 and 20.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size little lake. You gonna run that motor for a little bit?
I don't care. You can.
Don't mind me.
I go slow, so.
That's fine. Slower the better. Look at there. Right, you little rat. I think it's bluegill.
Is bluegill? Well, we was catching a lot of them yesterday.
Which is fine.
Rocket fishing, because
If the bluegills are there, a lot of kinds of
Well,
bass will be there.
this water temperature's warming up. They're probably looking for place to nest.
Well,
And
they
they're
should
in there eating them fish eggs.
They should be in there nesting about the same time as the crappie. The crappie should have spawned. I'm sure we can pick up a couple of 5-pounders today.
Well, if it stays like this all day, I think a pretty good chance of doing it.
I think so too.
Cloud cover off and on.
I don't know how far out this point here comes, lady, but I think it comes out there quite a little way
Does it? All right,
and drops off.
We'll go out with it. See bottom out there.
Mm-hmm.
We're over 15 right here.
Are we?
Yeah.
Boy, a good spot for a big one. Real good spot for a big
You
one.
know, this would be a good lake fishing night.
Mm-hmm. That would be. That it would be. I know I've caught some big bass in the past down here.
It doesn't look like this lake's down all that much.
Mm-mm. No, it's filled up pretty decent. Filled up really nice.
One of us hadn't had a tap around this corner.
We were, I think, every fish are still holding back in the pocket, even though they spawned, they haven't pushed out on the points yet.
Man, there's a lot of timber down.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like to me they've done a lot of that on purpose.
Well, I don't know if they have or if it's just,
Wind blowed it down.
well, yeah, there's
There
one.
you go.
There's a little one. There's Junior.
There you go.
Little Junior.
You finally got one.
Well, it's a lot of fun to catch, though. They really are a lot of fun.
They are. Even they're small, they're fun.
No, I was just right off that point in that bear. See that log in the bare ground there? I was just in that little bit of a bare spot there. where I picked that one up at.
6 foot right here.
Well, it's definitely clear enough in here that if there was some fish spawning,
We could
you
see
could
them.
see them.
Yeah, you could see them down there.
Oh, yeah.
That looks like a good log laying down that way.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna come straight toward it. Get him?
Another little one. Yep.
You're getting littler.
I'm getting smaller. You're supposed to get all these little ones out of the way for me.
I'll go back in here after Grandpa.
You know, when you start catching a lot of little ones like that, you know it's a healthy fishery.
Oh, yeah.
Real healthy.
Yeah, especially if, you know, there's no markings on them or anything. And they fight hard.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine they take care of this pretty good here, the way it looks. Not real deep in here.
No, it's not.
We're 8'8".
There's plenty of water in here for a big one now.
Yeah.
Plenty of water for a big one.
I'll tell you, that's one thing. I had a fella mention to me about the bass tournaments out there in Marshland. Said something about these tournaments, you know, they release all these fish and then big fish die off.
There we go.
That's a little better.
A little bit better.
Yeah. They die off. Oh, he says them big bass are floating. I said, oh, well, I'm going to tell you something. All the years I fished out there, I never have seen a big fish.
No, I have never seen one either floating out there. Oh, I went over you.
Yeah,
And I got me a
Unless
professional overthrow.
did you? I may have caught you. I'm not sure.
No, you didn't catch me.
Didn't I? Okay. Wait. Shoot that off.
Now, that might catch me. There we go. All right.
Is there shad in here?
I don't know if there's shad in here or
I've
not.
just seen something.
I'm thinking that maybe there might be, but it's a conservation lake. There very well could be some shad in here.
Well, if these lakes had grass,
Well, if the milfoil would come up in them, they would be really awesome.
that and pondweed,
Mm-hmm.
but the algae is what would get you.
Well, there's structure down there.
Yeah.
I'm hitting it.
Well, if you look on that side finder, you probably see it. Yeah, there's some. I mean, you can see it. Man, this is pretty.
Oh, it's a beautiful little lake. Absolutely beautiful. This lake's not real deep. I mean, no.
Well, we've seen 14 foot.
That's probably going to be close to about the deepest that you'll find out here. Not a real deep lake. Stack full of fish.
I'm gonna try a drop a shot.
Ain't hurt nothing.
There you go.
Another little one.
I bet there's another one down there.
I bet there is too.
Yep. Nope.
Oh, you found the log.
That ain't good.
No. You found the log.
I got to put a new bait, I got to put everything
Let me
in.
see if there is one.
See if there is one.
I'll check it out for you.
Oh well. It was time to change anyway. If you fish at all, you always get a little extra training every trip.
Yep.
Knot tying, hook straightening, whatever.
Yep, that you do.
Well, I'll put one back on again. I ain't gonna give up yet. Show you how to fix a drop shot. What you do is you want your hook in a pointed up position, and I'll show you why here in just a little bit. don't know if you can see that or not, but we're gonna run this up like this. I got an awful thin line here, so you may not be able to see it too well. And I'm gonna go ahead and put my regular, leave a lot of tag line on it, because you can always trim that down later. But I'm gonna twist this on just like I normally would. Just bear with me here. And then I'll run that line back through there again, top of the loop, and then down through the bottom. Cinch it up. Okay, now I got that hook setting like that. That's not too bad, but in order for it, you want it to more or less set straight out like this. So in order to do that, you take your tag end. All you got to do is drop that down through the top of the eye of the hook again. Don't tie it or nothing, just drop it straight down. Pull her down tight. Now that'll make that hook stand out. See that right there? That'll make it stand out on its own. And then you hook your drop shot weight however deep you want it. I'm going about, I'm about 12, 18 inches. I ain't gonna use that much. I'm gonna cut some of that off. I'm down about 12 inches now. And these drop shots, if you see the way they're made, put that line through there and you just pull it up tight. All you do. It snags itself. So that's all there is to it, to a drop shot rig. And you can nose hook them, you can Texas rig them. See here, Charlie? Here's some I made.
Yep. Good looking lure.
We got clear water, so I'm going to go with a red glitter. Drop shot one. These are only 6 inch, but you don't need, you can use big ones.
Goodness.
You can use big baits. You can use 9-inch worm if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fish, little one.
Got him? They're all about the same size, ain't they?
Yeah, they're all right about the same size.
I can see if you can see it. And all I'm going to do, this is a red with silver glitter. I'm just going to nose hook that right through the top, just like that. That's all you need. That's what I'm going to catch them on. I hope. Third time's a charm. Actually, I got more confidence in these drop shots in the deep water.
They're more of a summertime pattern
Yeah.
than they are.
Real hot weather, they work better in hot weather.
Yep. Real well.
But I wanted to try it anyway. You've got one on that?
One on this crank. On this square. Two on this square bill. Two on this square bill now.
All right.
Another little one. Well, this place is chock full of these little rascals.
Aren't they? Yeah, but I tell you what, I don't have to have a 6-8 pound.
If you don't have the little ones, you ain't gonna have no fish.
You ain't gonna have no big ones.
You have to have the little ones to have big ones. That's right.
I have to put my collar up. Get that off my ears. My ears sunburn off me.
Thing I don't have to worry too much about. Sunburn. Look at there.
You know what I was doing?
Uh-uh.
I was cranking that in.
Was you?
I was going to throw. Yeah, I was reeling it in and I felt him hit it.
You're so splashing.
Yeah, something splashed back there. Oh, he
One,
took
two.
that. He took it.
I missed 1, 2.
Now I'm hung up and back. Oh, there we go. Getting all wrapped around the camera. He hit that hard.
Did he?
About got this one tore up. I got plenty more though.
That's a good thing when they tear them up. Means they're hitting them.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can make them, and if I'm going to use them and buy a lot of them,
Another one.
There you go. 7 to 8 foot of water.
Catching them on this little square bill.
That, yeah, that was a good chunk.
A better chunk. And look, it is some bigger ones back in here.
I think they're having a family get together.
Might be a thing. Pull this jig.
I ain't giving up yet.
One thing I don't give up on is my jig. My jig.
No, I don't give up hardly at all anyway.
There we go. There we go.
Right
A
off.
little better fish.
Right off the bat. Hey,
That
is.
one.
Now there you go. Something had a hold of that one. That's a nice fish.
That's a lot better fish. Yeah, look at his side. He's
Yeah.
got that spot.
Wait a minute. Let me get a picture of that. Let me get a still picture of that. That may be the biggest one we get today.
Oh no, that ain't gonna be the biggest one we get today. I'll get one bigger than that.
Yeah, the good side.
Yeah.
Got it. We did get that on camera too.
Mm-hmm.
Got that on camera too.
Well, good deal, good deal. Let's see if there's another one in there.
I'm still going to spinnerbait. Well, you got that crankbait on?
No, I'm throwing that jig.
Oh, you went to the jig.
Look at my jig.
Well, slow rolling on that bottom. That
Look at my jig.
Uh-oh, look out. I go over you?
Nope, you're fine. You are fine. Fine as frog head
There we go.
there you go.
I turned to look at you and he hit. Oh yeah, tear my baits up. He just knocked my... Hey there, look here. I know you ain't gonna see it on the camera. Look down his throat.
I'll be darned.
And look here, he's been caught or snagged before too. with-
Yep.
With something.
Got a tail sticking out of his throat.
Tail sticking out of his throat. At least he was kind enough to drop that gold blade that I had on here in the boat. I don't know how that come loose, but it did. Well, these fishes seem to shut off, but we're still trying. I just caught one small one, male. And we're back up in a little bit of timber here. Hopefully we can come up with something here. Something. Spinnerbait's the only thing I've had a hit on back in here.
Yeah.
Boy, there's some good laydowns too.
Oh, there's some wonderful stuff back here to fish. We started out good. Catching a lot of little ones.
Yeah. Well, if you notice, it was a lot cloudier too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happened to us yesterday. We was catching a bunch of crappie, and then all of a sudden it quit and cleared off a little bit. We gonna make it through there? Look like old hedge.
It looks like, don't it?
Yeah. Somebody's been through here because they busted them off.
Mm-hmm.
There's one.
There you go.
There he is. bad.
Right now what you look for. Come around here real quick.
Oh, yeah. Look, here's another male. Thin one. Ain't total loss. Oh, yeah, look at all them fry. Holy smoly. Now see, every one of these I caught is out of weight. Notice that?
I'd like to get back in there.
I think we can we?
I don't know.
We got so much trash up in front of us.
There's one.
There you go. You're a long ways off. Good thing it ain't 8 pounds or you'd had a heck of a time.
Ah, I'd have got him. I'd have got him.
Well, then I'm going on this side.
I'll bet you anything.
Back in the back.
Back in the back of this coat.
Yeah, well, there's a spinnerbaiter crankbait hanging in that tree that probably done the same thing as you did.
I said cork.
Is that what it is?
Yep. But I'll bet you anything. There's a fish laying right back in there.
Just slap me in the head here sitting there.
Oh, I don't slap the hook like a lot of guys do. Low, easy, sweet. You just set the hook that hard, your hooks are too dull.
There you go.
Yeah, that thing just hit the water back here, made a couple of cranks, and you jumped right on it.
Well, see, mine come from over here. Boy, them fry are all over. See all them little fry? Yeah, you can see them. And I think we're done with the spawn for the most part. That's, I think that's why we're having trouble catching what we're catching.
I think you're right.
Well, I'll tell you what. We've done the best we could today. So let's call it a day.
Alrighty, we can do that.
We'll try it again some other time. We didn't get skunked.
Nope, we caught several
So-
fish. Did all right.
Anyway, Charlie Harrington, me, happy fishing, and hope it gets a little better. But anyway, enjoy it. Thank you for watching.
Like I say, another fine morning out here. Yeah, that's a good one.
About 3.5, 4 pound maybe.